Veterans Day 5K Walk Run is a family-friendly event that helps bring awareness to veteran homelessness and honors those who have served and are serving our country. And here to share more is event manager Maggie Kloppenberg. Welcome, Maggie.
Hi, thank you so much for having me on today.
Yeah, I'm so glad. So you're in charge of this whole race. I mean, that's a huge job in and of itself, but you work also at the St. Patrick's Center in downtown St. Louis.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about that and then talk more about the race and how people can get involved with that this Saturday.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so St. Patrick's Center, tell us a little bit about what services you all provide to the community.
Yeah, so St. Patrick's Center is the largest area provider of homeless services for those people that are affected by homelessness. We've been around for 35 years. So we've been around in St. Louis doing great work. A few years ago, we did have to make the transition to be a housing first agency. So those are new guidelines under HUD where we remove those barriers that affect many people. It used to be that to receive services from St. Patrick's Center and other providers, you would have to be sober and have a job, and then we were able to help you with housing. But I mean, how are you supposed to get a job if you're living on the street? You can't get ready for an interview, you can't shower, you don't have that mental space to be able to get ready and ace that interview. So we now remove those barriers and we're able to get people into housing quickly and then provide wraparound services to help them maintain that housing and continue to make positive changes in their life.
So if somebody feels like they could benefit from the services at St. Patrick's Center, what are the steps to get involved?
Yeah, they can just come down to our location at 800 North Tucker. We have a welcome center that's open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So they can walk in at either 8 a.m. when it opens for the day or 1 p.m. when it opens back up for lunch. And we take first come, first serve people that wait in line there. And then they're able to actually speak with the client intake specialist, and we figure out what their specific case is and if we can best help them or we can refer them to another organization.
So what are some of the criteria that you're looking at when you just determine if someone can be helped with your services?
Yeah, so they do have to meet the HUD definition of homelessness, so either having been in a shelter or on the street. And we're able to help them then with all sorts of services, whether that be with actual housing, getting them into a new apartment. It could be just utility assistance or rental assistance, substance abuse counseling, mental health counseling. It could just be food, lunch for the day, clothing. All sorts of services.
And how many people are you helping each year?
Yeah, we help about 5,000 to 6,000 people per year, and that's with all those sorts of services. It's not everyone that's needing, a new home. It could just be something, help with an electricity bill so they don't become homeless. We do help people prevent homelessness for themselves as well.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about the run this Saturday.
Yeah.
And you're in charge of that. That's a huge event. How many hours have you put into that?
Oh, a lot. But it's a lot of fun. It's definitely worth it. It's for a great cause. Unfortunately, 20% of our client population, they are veterans. So this event specifically helps veterans and their families who are facing homelessness. So last year we helped 1,300 families with those services such as finding jobs, job training, housing, counseling. So this event is on this Saturday, November 10th at 8:30 a.m. So it's a really family-friendly day. We have lots of activities.
How many people typically?
Yeah, we had almost 900 last year as well as the previous year. So we're expecting over 1,000 people. We already have 850 people registered. So it's a 5K, a 1 mile, and there's also a kids dash.
Okay.
So that all starts at 8:30 a.m. on Saturday. We have a runner's village with a ton of really fun activities, a bubble bus, face painter, real bald eagle from the World Bird Sanctuary, puppies from the APA you can cuddle with, food, drinks, all sorts of stuff.
So it's like a festival. It's more more than just a run. You get your exercise, but then lots of other fun stuff to do too.
Yeah, we definitely want to help people get downtown, really help us raise money and awareness for veteran homelessness, as well as just coming to, honor veterans, honor those who have served our country. This is really what this is all about.
All right, Maggie, thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back and hear more about the St. Patrick's Center and the race, the walk run this, I shouldn't call it a race, that sounds scary, the walk run this Saturday. So stay with us to learn more about the Veterans Day 5K after this break.